I am Nick Petropoulos, family doctor in New Westminster, and I work at Care4You Medical. We have a real family focus to our team. We come to work and we don't feel like it's work. We feel like it's just a place to help the public and work and be with each other. And when we come in, I always have a smile on my face. We laugh, we joke. It's a team. It's just a great place to be. So that's our dynamic at Care4You. Yeah, each of the physicians and nurse practitioners we have working with us has their own niche of things they like to do. I, for one, really like to care for seniors and the elderly. And Dr. Random in our office, she does a lot of women's health and sexual medicine. And Hillary, our nurse practitioner, also is very interested in women's health.
The team dynamic here is fun and it's like a family, and we certainly work hard, but we also laugh, and everybody here is really focused on patient care, and so the environment is very patient-centric.
We are a family practice teaching clinic. We always have a second-year family medicine resident working with us. We've had students before, nurse practitioner students as well, and we just love to support, our colleagues in the greater world to learn more, and so that's just one thing we do. So for new graduates and physicians and nurse practitioners with provisional licenses, we're quite keen to help them get their journey started in medicine and figure things out, and that's just goes from our style of just helping each other out as a team, that we're just very open and welcoming of each other to figure things out.
My personal values as a practitioner are collaborative care, patient-centered care, and evidence-based practice. So very interested in keeping up on the latest evidence so that I can give my patients the information that they need to make informed decisions for themselves.
I think one of the big things is just the space that we have. We're here in Sapperton and New West, across from the hospital. There's so many specialists in the building. Our staff and their staff know each other well. We get to bump into each other in the hallways and the stairwell, and so you need that consult. You want to make that connection. It's easy. Sometimes I just pop upstairs and say, hey, let's grab the specialist I'm thinking about, and we just talk about things. And same thing for our staff. They sometimes pop across the street and say, we got to get this urgent consult. How can we figure things out with each other? And then also just the space that we have, it overlooks the Fraser River. There's so much sunshine coming through to our exam rooms, into the back space where the physicians all sit together, and Hillary, our nurse practitioner, we sit together and just talk about things, work through the problems, and ask each other questions. And it's a great feeling to have our colleagues next to us and supporting each other. We recently also renovated the MOA space in the front and redid some new exam rooms, so it's a great bright space for people to work with, and I think that's real bonus for us.
So being a new graduate nurse practitioner, it was really important for me to be in a clinic that was interested in supporting my new practice and supporting my continued learning as a new provider, and I've definitely found that in the physicians who I work with here. Everybody's really supportive, and it's exciting for me to be starting to build my practice in such a supportive environment.
I think that if you want to practice medicine the right way, if you're interested in I would say old school medicine, doing things the right way, caring for patients, really, being there for them, being empathetic, then we're a great clinic to work with. Like, we have great supports for that. We're not a walk-in clinic. We're not seeing 60 people a day. So, to give you a sense of things, like, we're going to do the other way. We're going to, work hard. We're going to, bill well and, get paid as we should. But we're going to do it the right way, and we're going to be able to sleep well at night, that our patients are really cared for well, and that's the best thing about us.